My name is Gabrielle Stritch. I'm an attorney, mediator, and collaborative lawyer. And today we're going to talk about power of attorneys. What are they and why do you need them? Well, let's start with a wonderful call I got from my son in the hospital freshman year in college. Mom, I'm in the hospital. I'm okay. Don't worry. That's how he started. Now, obviously, most parents would want to know exactly what happened. And if there's decisions to be made, they want to be involved. Well, unless you have a power of attorney for your child that's gone to college, you are not going to be able to do that. They can't violate HIPAA, which requires privacy for medical information. Well, what about another case I had? I had three sons bringing their mother to see me to do a power of attorney because she unfortunately had deteriorated to the point they really couldn't manage with her in the home, and they were going to have to put her in a facility, and they needed authority to do so and, to do everything else for her at that point. Well, she's in a wheelchair. The three sons are all alongside of her sitting at my conference table. And the first thing I have to determine is she competent? Now, obviously, I'm not a doctor, I'm only a lawyer, but common sense is a big factor in this process. So I started and I asked her, what's her name? And does she have any children? And she says very proudly, I have three sons. And I said, great. What are their names? She couldn't tell me. So they're sitting right there and she couldn't tell me their names. So that was not a sign of competence. So I had to explain to them that, based on what I could see, she was not competent. And the only alternative was to file for guardianship, which is very expensive and time consuming. So it's such a little thing to do, even a complex power of attorney, and it's such a big thing to have to go to court and get a formal guardianship. So be smart. If there's someone in your life that they travel a lot, they might need you to be able to do something, or maybe it's for a very limited purpose, like just a real estate closing. But be smart, have a power of attorney that gives somebody else authority to make decisions when you're not, or to get things done, like go to the bank and deposit a check, little details like that, pay a bill. Somebody needs to have authority if you're not able to be there. Now, of course, this is a concurrent power. That means they can do anything you can do. So you need to really trust this person, or you should not be granting them a power of attorney. If you have a situation that you think demands a power of attorney, call me, Gabrielle Stritch, at Stritch Law Firm in Cranberry, New Jersey. Thank you.